7-day version. You are in silence, you have no telephone, I am breathing, but there is no I am. No one kind of you get into the God's mode. And God's mode gives knowledge. It's a big impact for me. It happened in Thailand environment. There is one island called Koh Samui, and Koh Samui is a Buddhist environment. And a big part of how that Buddhism influence environment is that in Buddhist monasteries, the main thing is meditation. And one of this main meditation, which was left as a heritage after Buddha, is called the Vipassana meditation. There are some ways of this meditation, but one of them is like a 7-day version. And the main thing is that you are in silence, you have no telephone, and you meditate most of the day. And it is very difficult for body, for that part of our mind which can be called ego. You are in meditation, and the one who does it is taught particular way of meditation. In very easy manner, I can tell you, you learn to follow your breath. In, out, through the nose. And there is nuances, but the main thing, if you are lucky, or if you have good karma, or if you are very focused into that, one of experiences, what happens, that the one who seeks is represented by body, of course. Body, go to Thailand. Doesn't matter how we understand who we are. Someone might say there is a soul, or spirit, or whatever, but the body is a representation. Body kind of sits there and it gets painful, and then during the meditation you follow this breath, and one moment it works. Somehow outside environment, world, and body and inner environment gets connected. This inner environment is limitless. It's no limits inside. There is eternity, there is infinity, and there is oneness inside. And there is non-duality, there is no time. But this world is duality. There is a cold, hot, men, women, species, flora, fauna, minerals, and so on and so on and so on. Some opposites, and in between there is body. And body is like a frontier. Body keeps going, fighting, exploring opportunities and gifts of this world. When that gets, all those three get connected, it's a very strange moment, like a ting. The one who follows breath disappears. Who is following breath? Is some kind of a observer, yeah? Some breath, okay. First, all thoughts about world disappear, because the strength of following the breath is that you cannot think and follow breath simultaneously. There's no way. Yeah? Everyone can try it, but then you follow breath. So thoughts, like a thinking mind, disappears. He has no fruit. He has no energy. He needs thoughts to be followed in order to be kind of in active mode. And then there is some kind of a silent observer, which is also, it's a very big step already. But still the one who follows the breath. But then that observer disappears. And breath is breathing. I am breathing. But there is no I am. There is no I, because I is some kind of personality. There's no this personality. Personality disappears. Because all this complexity, which is some kind of a personality thing, I want, I seek. I'm looking for enlightening or enlightenment or truth. The seeker, no, seeker has done its job. Seeker disappears. And interesting thing, is just very interesting for me, therefore I tell it. Breath is myself. What it does, what is very nice. It's a kind of a gift that this breathing, this oneness represented by breath, knows that the breath is oneness. This is one. It is just one attribute from oneness. And this attribute is another word for this breath. It's life. It is life. And it is lifeness. And this life is connection. It's a bridge. Bridge between non-dual truth and oneness to dual whatever this is. And that's it. This gives all those parts which can be described as a thinking mind, all those personalities which live in me and you and so on, they are okay because no one attacks them. No one kind of fights them. If there are some kind of parts of the mind which can be called like an ego or demonic or dark, they are okay because there's no fight. You get into the God's mode. And God's mode gives knowledge that everything is good. There is in Thai language, there is a sabai. Because there is connection. And that connection itself knows that in any moment, the one who is something more in this duality side can go back. And then appears body, then appears the world, but there is no. And then there's easy, you go in and then you are truth. You become oneness, you become non-duality. And all those seekings, what were heard by split mind here, by this searching mind or thinking mind, gets knowledge, enlightening. And the words, for example, in Christian religion, kind of it comes somehow represented by Jesus. Yeah? Jesus says, I am life, truth, and way. But what are those words? Those words represent the attributes which represent that oneness. And the one who gets there knows that those words relate to any seeker as the end result, because any seeker, sooner or later, later or sooner, will get there and will meet his own oneness